origin and development of hieroglyphic writing and papyrus in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt stands as a testament to human ingenuity and cultural achievement, with hieroglyphic writing and papyrus playing pivotal roles in its development. This essay explores the origins, evolution, and cultural impact of hieroglyphic writing, alongside the significance of papyrus as a writing material, detailing their roles in shaping Egyptian society. 1. The origins of hieroglyphic writing. Hieroglyphic writing, originating around 3100 before the Common Era (BCE) in Predynastic Egypt, represents one of humanity's earliest forms of recorded communication. Derived from pictorial representations of objects and concepts, hieroglyphs evolved into a complex script combining logographic, phonetic, and determinative elements. The Narmer palette, dating to approximately 3100 BCE, provides early examples of hieroglyphs and signifies the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under King Narmer. Early development. Early hieroglyphs were inscribed on stone, pottery, and ivory, gradually becoming more stylized and abstract. This evolution facilitated their adaptation to various materials and purposes, from monumental inscriptions on temple walls to administrative records and religious texts. 2. The development of hieroglyphic writing. Hieroglyphic writing underwent significant developments throughout Egypt's history, reflecting its adaptation to changing societal needs and influences from neighboring cultures. Old Kingdom, before 2686 BCE, approximately 2181 BCE. During the Old Kingdom, hieroglyphic writing flourished, primarily serving religious and monumental purposes. The pyramid texts, inscribed on royal tombs, attest to its role in funerary rituals and the pharaoh's divine status. Hieroglyphs were meticulously carved into stone, emphasizing permanence and religious symbolism. Middle Kingdom, approximately 2055 BCE, approximately 1650 BCE. The Middle Kingdom witnessed hieroglyphic writing's expansion into literary and administrative domains. Texts such as the Story of Sinew and the Instructions of Amenemhat exemplify its use in literature and moral teachings, reflecting social values and royal authority. Administrative documents recorded on papyrus reveal the script's practical application in governance and commerce. New Kingdom, approximately 1550 BCE, approximately 1070 BCE. Egypt's New Kingdom marked hieroglyphic writing's zenith, seen in the elaborately decorated temples of Karnak and Luxor and the grandeur of royal tombs in the Valley of the Kings. The Book of the Dead, a compilation of spells and prayers, exemplifies its role in funerary practices and beliefs about the afterlife. Hieroglyphs adorned everyday objects, reinforcing cultural identity and divine protection. Late period, approximately 664 BCE, approximately 332 BCE. During the late period, hieroglyphic writing persisted amidst foreign invasions and cultural changes. Its adaptation to administrative texts and religious inscriptions reflects continuity amid external influences. The script's symbolic importance remained, though hieratic and demotic scripts gained prominence in bureaucratic and everyday contexts. Ptolemaic and Roman periods, approximately 332 BCE, after 395 Common Era. Under Ptolemaic and Roman rule, hieroglyphic writing gradually declined as Greek and Latin scripts became dominant in administration and commerce. The last known hieroglyphic inscription, dated to 394 Common Era CE, on Philae Island, symbolizes its enduring legacy amid cultural transformation and religious shifts towards Christianity. 3. The role of papyrus in ancient Egypt. Papyrus, derived from the Cyperus papyrus plant, revolutionized writing and record-keeping in ancient Egypt. Its production and use as a writing material were integral to the dissemination of hieroglyphic writing and other forms of textual expression. Manufacturing process. Papyrus production involved harvesting, soaking, pressing, and drying the plant's fibrous stalks to create durable writing surfaces. Its flexibility and durability made papyrus ideal for scrolls and codices, facilitating the preservation and circulation of literary, administrative, and religious texts. Uses of papyrus. Papyrus served diverse purposes in ancient Egypt. Administrative records, tax records, legal documents, and royal decrees were recorded on papyrus scrolls, facilitating bureaucratic governance and archival storage. Literature and religious texts. The flexibility of papyrus supported the production of literary works, religious texts, and philosophical treatises reflecting cultural values and intellectual pursuits. Daily communication, letters, contracts, and personal correspondence were written on papyrus, enabling communication between individuals and institutions across Egypt and beyond. Art and education. Papyrus scrolls adorned with illustrations and hieroglyphic texts highlighted artistic achievements and educational materials, fostering cultural identity and creative expression. 4. Evolution of hieratic and demotic scripts. Hieratic and demotic scripts emerged as simplified forms of hieroglyphic writing, adapted for practicality and efficiency in administrative and everyday contexts. Hieratic script. Hieratic script, developed during the Old Kingdom, retained hieroglyphic symbols but in a more cursive and simplified form. It was used for administrative records, literary texts, and religious manuscripts, enhancing writing speed and versatility on papyrus. Demotic script. Demotic script, evolved from hieratic during the late period, further simplified hieroglyphs for widespread administrative and literary use. Its adoption reflected Egypt's cosmopolitan society and administrative needs, facilitating legal documents, literary texts, and private correspondence. 5. Conclusion. The development of hieroglyphic writing and papyrus in ancient Egypt exemplifies human innovation and cultural achievement. Hieroglyphs, from their pictorial origins to complex symbolic meanings, served religious, administrative, and cultural purposes throughout Egypt's dynastic history. Papyrus, derived from the Nile Delta's indigenous plant, facilitated the dissemination of hieroglyphic texts, literary works, and administrative records, fostering communication and cultural continuity. Despite the decline of hieroglyphic writing under foreign influences, its enduring legacy in art, language, and religious practices underscores its cultural significance. Papyrus, as a durable writing material, preserved Egypt's intellectual heritage and facilitated the transmission of knowledge across the ancient world. Together, hieroglyphic writing and papyrus symbolize Egypt's enduring cultural legacy and contributions to human civilization.